Welcome back to the TheJakeman Bets. And we've just put up our first live in-game betting. So we were able to look at that. And for those of you that have never done that before, I hope you had some fun. I know that we decided, or no, we didn't decide, we were able to hit on two different slips. So the live in-game worked. Josh Jacobs sold us. He went off. So you can't win them all. That's why you go very, very gently with that live in betting. But I wanted to get to the last pick or the last picks of this week. I think this is week 11. Is that right? It's either week 10 or 11. Who cares? So we're going to go straight into the picks. Let's take a look. So I've got prize picks up because obviously that is the most popular thing here. I've also got the Outlier app up as well. So it's looking like Javonte Adams is looking like something that could be pretty tasty if we look at that from an early perspective. So he looks like he is, from a receiving yards, going under. So that's something we want to look into as well. I bet you Prize Pick doesn't have that. So let's look at receiving yards and look at Javonte. There he is, 16.5. So we're going to put him there, and we're going to go less with that one, just to see if that thing sticks on there as well. We're also going to look at that Samaje Perine. That's a fantastic one, and that's right here, folks. Look at this little tasty nugget. Yes. So not only is Prize Pick saying that that is a good pick, so does Outlier. So I'm thinking that this might be just a home run city here. So we're going to go right over here, and we're going to click that guy. And we are going to go in the more category for him. So we've got two fantastic bets here. The thing that I tend to always make mistakes on is going a little bit too complicated. Let's not go complicated. So let's just go back and let's see if we have anything on a main player. All right, so we have whether that's Josh Allen or Russell Wilson or whoever it is. And it looks like we've got a Josh Allen interceptions. Let's see what we got over here. So we got interceptions, and Prize Picks has already taken that off. So that was a negative 140, so minus 140. They were juicing that like crazy, but we want to make sure that if that thing pops up, so if Josh Allen's interceptions pop up, we want to make sure that we get that sucker. But we've got two good ones so far. Let's see if we can find you guys some more here. Von Miller under sacks. Is that up there? No. So there's another one. Prize Pick said no thank you. Let's take a look at how about let's just actually look and see what Josh Allen's stuff looks like here. So we've got passing attempts. I am a passing attempt guy. Our passing completions. Look at that little guy there. So, and look, see, do we have any pass completions over here? We do. And it's 23.5 pass completions. So Denver's a little bit better than they have been. I still like completions, and I think that it's going to be one of those games where he's just going to pass and pass and pass. Jacksonville had a good defense. New England obviously had a good defense. Tampa Bay had a good defense. And they've been playing defenses. The Buffalo Bills have been playing defenses. Plus, they're really wanting to prove something. So we're going to go over Josh Allen on pass completions. I think that is a lock in. So I feel really good about the Samaje. I feel excellent about Javonte, and Josh Allen's pass completions over, I think, is fantastic. Do we have anything else that we could look at here that makes sense? I'm going to look at Russell Wilson's rushing. This is a almost damn near lock here. Let's see here. Do we have any? Well, let's see what they say here. Rushing yards. Is Russ here? Okay, there he is. So what does Prize Pick say? So he has gotten that. Let's see if we can find our rushing yards. And there it is, rushing attempts. Let's go rushing yards. So they are saying that it is an over. So let's see if we come together into this whole thing. So we're not just going to look at the last 5. Let's look at the last 10. A lot of quarterbacks have been able to run against Buffalo. So I am very confident, extremely confident, that Russell is going to end up doing a rushing yards. Now, guys, this is going to bump, so get in there quick. I know I am. So we're going to go over for that. So what do we got? We have Javonte, receiving yards, less. We have Samaje Perine. We've got him more on the receiving yards. And Josh Allen, 23.5 pass completions. And Russell Wilson going over his 21.5 rushing yards. Is there anything else tasty that we can give you guys that makes me feel like this is going to be something great? Let's see here. How about there's not a lot of good stuff here. What about receiving yards? Anybody good there? So it's Javonte's the biggest one. Samaje, Cortland Sutton, and under. Eesh. So it looks a little bit nuts. And under Jerry Jeudy. What about Stephon? Let's see what we got there. Where's Stephon? There he is. So Stephon is not. So they're saying over 86. I assume that's because of the 10, and there it is. So, I really feel good about the Russell Wilson rushing and the Josh Allen and the Samaje. So I'm giving those about 90%. Javonte, I'm going to give that about 80%. But I am going to put up Stephon here. Just because, let's see, Stephon, 86.5. So he's not doing it, but he is. I don't know, guys. I'm going to put that up there, but if I'm feeling less on this, but fading Stephon is a little bit on the crazy side. So maybe we can find something a little bit more valuable on Stephon. Let's see if we got anything else here. Touchdowns. What do we got from you there, buddy? So we've got in the last 10, we've gotten some touchdowns. What about his receptions? So over 6.5 receptions. Let's see here. Do we have? There he is. Oh, they bumped it. So that was also one right there. You got to be careful with these things, everybody. This is it gets a little sticky. Just because I can't find something that, I feel really good about these other ones. So we're going to go ahead and track a lot of these. Just because I think it's important that we have these set up the way we want them. So let's see if we can get this on the screen here. And I really I think that we're going to stick with that. We could go maybe rush yards. Who's going to have any rush yards? We've got Russ already in there. What about Cook? I'm just not feeling that one. Jaleel had a game. Look at that right there. Holy Lord. That one, let's see if Mr. Jaleel is looking good here. Let's see here. Rushing yards. And we've got Mr. McLaughlin. So they have him going under 17.5. So it's interesting how this all works out. That Prize Picks on one hand, Prize Picks on one hand over here is green all the way across. All right. So that would say that we would look at the over. And then you have up here, you have on the Outlier app. So Let's take a look at the alternate lines, though. Sometimes we can do a little bit better with the alternate lines. This is important, everybody. So, let's see here. Over plus 10. So you're going to get some juice, or you're going to lose some juice on the over there. I'm telling you, man, I really like this one. I think he's due. I mean, I think that there's a relationship between Russell and, so I like the green. I know I'm giving away a little bit there, but we're going to add that to the slip, and I'm feeling really confident about that, as a matter of fact. So there they are, guys. We're going to go over that. So there we go. We've got ourselves. Now, don't just go ahead and throw all those things in there, guys. You know, maybe do a 3-man, do a 2-man, or maybe take a look at some of the NBA slips. So we'll try to do an NBA slip for you guys as well. So that's what we're looking at. There's for your Monday night game versus the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm enjoying this a lot, and we'll go ahead and take a look at this in the future. So next time at the Jake Man Show, we shall see you guys next time.